All right, so let's go ahead and let's get started with today's trading recap. So this is my first video, and this is my, I believe, fifth day of this funded account. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a rundown as to progress so far. Right. So the first day, which I believe was Wednesday as of last week, we made $990.20. Now that's not bad for a Wednesday, especially if my profit target is only $1,500. Right, I think it's pretty fair. It's good. So I figured, okay, let's just cruise the 500 across the next 6 days, because it's 7 minimum trading days for Apex, which I think is very very long and stupid, but it's whatever. So as you can see, the first day we had $990, and then after that, I'm aiming for $85 a day, because it's just, I did the math. I was like, okay, $85 across the next days, whatever. That'll give me 1,500, and then I'm funded. Cool. So I have my maximum profit target of the day set to $120.70. Or no, sorry, $85. The next day though, I made $120.70. Right, and again, it's not 85 because of the slippage. Right, so though both those days, the trade that I took were very volatile, so they're going up and like crazy. And my trade rate wasn't able to act fast enough to get out, but I'm still okay with it because it's only $40 more and it's not gonna hurt anything. Okay, and then day number three, $118.30. Again, same thing, slippage. And then day four, we actually ended up being roughly around where I wanted to be, which was $86.90. Right, so about $1 off, $2 off. Right, not bad. But today, on the other hand, it's a bit different, story. So this is today's trade. We kind of opened here at opened at 8:30, and again, market open. It's trying to figure out where it's gonna go, right? So we try to go up, and I was like, okay, hey, if I'm gonna get long, I'm gonna wait for a little bit of pullback. All right, so I waited for that pullback. We got that pullback. I got in at the 804s. Perfect, right? Well, from there, as you can see, obviously, it didn't go my way. It didn't. So we ended up coming down, and I bought another contract because I didn't like the difference between how much I was down. And I wanted to essentially get to break even so I can get out of the trade and then just wait for another trade, right? Kept on going down. I couldn't even reach break even until I found out that, well, boom, the account's gone. I lost $1,524.50 in a day because I did something very, very, very stupid. There's no stop loss. There was no stop loss when I entered that trade. Which, after this experience, it's like, well, guess what? Now we're going to incorporate that stop loss every single trade. Now, I'm relatively new trader. I've been trading about 6 months or so. About 6 or 7 really. But basically, what happened was, with me not having a stop loss, I'm trying to catch it coming down, and eventually it's gonna come back up and get break even. Well, guess what? As you can see, it never happened, which sucks. So, if I had literally just put a stop loss on this trade, let's just say we put it down here at the close of the previous candle, we can literally see it's only a 13-14 point difference, which is like a $280 loss, which is not bad. Because at this time, I was roughly a little under $200 away from being to that funded account, right? I would have had to trade today, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then by the end of Wednesday, 5 o'clock or whatever, I can purchase that funded account. So obviously we didn't reach that state. It sucks, but at the same time, I only bought Apex because I haven't had an account in about a month or so, because I was paper trading because I wanted to, fix things a little bit, get better, right? So I bought that account, first day, $1,000. Perfect. That's pretty good, right? I'll take that. But then, yeah, as you can see, we lost the account this day. It sucks. But I'm gonna be honest. I had been in this position 5-6 times or so, and I don't want to say it, but it's gonna happen, in the future, right? And we're all gonna blow accounts. I think I've probably blown at least 30 to 40 accounts, and I still have yet to get a payout. Now, probably thinking, well, wow, you're stupid. Well, yes, but at the same time, I had a pretty well paying job at that time, so I was just throwing money in anytime I could. I was gambling at that point. Like, for the first 2-3 months, I was gambling. In the first 2-3 months, I probably spent, I don't even know, like $700 on funded accounts between resets and one funded account. So, stuff like this happens all the time, but I'm kind of glad I lost it because, again, I don't like Apex. And that's kind of because their payout system, their rules are very, very strict. It's just like down to the core like crazy. They don't have cost per averaging, which is what I hate, because there are times where I do use it and it works out very well, like 90% of the time, right? And Apex doesn't allow that, so we're not going to do it. Top Step, on the other hand, which is a platform I like to use, and you're probably thinking, well, why didn't you just buy a Top Step account? They have $50 in an account, and when you get funded, it's a $150 activation fee, which is really, really expensive. But their slogan is one step, which is one phase of evaluation, and then you're funded, and one rule, which is when you're funded, don't let the account hit the maximum loss limit. That's it. That's the only rule they have. Yes, they have this scaling. They don't have a consistency rule for their funded account. They do have it for the evaluation though, which I'm okay with. They have only two minimum trading days, which is awesome, because I believe it should be no more than 3 or 4. 7's like kind of pushing it, if you ask me. Like at that point, they're like Apex is just begging for you to reset it because they're just pacing everything out, right? I know sometimes they have a 1-day pass. Sometimes they like promote that, but it's not all the time, which sucks. Is what it is. So that was today's recap, and I guess technically last week's too, because I went over the evaluation updates and all that. So if you are interested, I do have a private community, a free private community on Discord down in the description. So if you want to join, come trade, ask me a couple questions. I know this is probably not a good video for you to join because it looks like I'm stupid, but trust me, I got a lot of experience. If you're new, just hit me up on Instagram or something. Send me a DM on Discord. Let me know, like your journey. I'm really eager to help you guys out on that stuff, and I can't wait for this community to be built. I think the plan is for me to show my trades every now and then, just so you guys know, like, my bias and everything. That's not saying that you have to get in when I get in. That's not what I'm saying. No, I mean there's times where I'm wrong. Like today, I lost $1,500. There are times where I'm wrong. Absolutely. Red days come with trading. Nobody can go a whole trading year without a red day. And if they do, they're lying. It's not possible. You have to have a red day. You can have a red day because of the way you went into a trade or exited, or simply because the market isn't going correctly. That simple. Right? So again, if you guys are interested, please go ahead and join. I'm in there, DM me whatever you want, questions. Like if you're just confused on what I'm saying, you want to start, let me know. So, and then from there, I will be I will be having a Instagram page set aside for trading as well, if you're interested. So, that's pretty much it for today. Tomorrow, I think I'm probably gonna do some paper trades tomorrow, because again, I kind of want to get back into the groove of getting good with trading, like making my win rate higher. So, but yeah, tomorrow is gonna be a paper trading day, and then from there we'll see. So, and yeah, if you guys are interested in Discord, it's in the description. Let me know. Hit me up. So, I will see you guys tomorrow when I post another video.